culture.
You're writing them down. I don't know what is easier for you.
Wait,
Are you like writing the answers down? Are you recording me? Like what's happening?
oh yeah, I'm recording you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Latin American culture. Okay, so yeah, it definitely is a big part of the Latin American culture. I mean, the Latin culture, dance is very fundamental and it's very predominant. Usually when you go to gatherings or parties or, you go to your family's house, there's usually always music playing and which, incentivizes the dancing.
Yeah.
Not necessarily you need the music for the dancing, but again, like the music is what usually brings people up and that's how they start moving around. So yeah, definitely music and dance are very relevant part of the Latin American dance culture, or not even dance culture, just the culture in general.
It's also, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last part.
It's very the music and dance is a very relevant part. It's very relevant in the Latin American culture because we're always dancing, we're always playing music. It's something that is always present in our lives.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What are some things that are unique about the Latin American culture?
See, can you say it one more time? I hear you kind of far. Is it on speaker? Are you on speaker?
Yeah, because I have to, there's no way for me to record at, yeah.
That's fine. I hear you kind of far, so that's why I'm trying to understand what you said.
Oh, I can bring it closer. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. What are some things that are unique about Latin American culture?
Some things that are unique. Also, I wanted to ask you, when you say Latin American culture, I mean, what exactly are you referring to? Because for example, I'm Cuban. I've lived in other places.
Okay.
I lived in America for, I guess you could say 6 years now.
Yeah.
So in the sense of Latin American culture, you mean, like, Hispanics who have come to the United States?
You can talk about sorry, there's someone in here. You can talk about your experience as a Cuban in Cuban culture.
Okay, I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. Because I heard you say Latin American, and I am Hispanic, I am Cuban.
Yes.
And I guess now I am American too. So.
I wasn't sure exactly, so I just wanted to be a little bit broad, just in case I made some pre-assumptions.
It's okay. Okay, so you said what are some of the unique aspects of our culture? Well, you already touched on two. We definitely love to dance.
Yeah.
Something that, is always present in our lives. Music is also, we always love music. Even if it's to dance or not, it's just relax. It's just, being in a family gathering. Also, we are very, we're very geared towards family. So usually, you see more, maybe as a family living in the same house.
Yeah.
There's family gatherings or parties. Usually see the whole family. So it's very family oriented in that way. We're very connected and we're very close. Majority of the time. Also, I feel like the food is very interesting to us. For example, in Cuban culture, if you're gonna go and kind of have a traditional plate, if you can have arroz con brie, which is rice with black beans, maduros, which are sweet plantains, tostones, which are the salty, the ones that you smash.
Yeah.
The plantain. Also yuca and pork.
Yeah.
Which is, usually the main dish. So that's also unique to our culture. That's really also geared towards food.
Yeah.
Let me see. Talking, just spending time with each other. Very affectionate, usually. And this is, again, like a general aspect.
Yeah.
Obviously, none of but
Mhm.
usually that's what we in our culture tend to embrace.
Yeah.
Let me know if I'm talking too much.
No, you're totally fine. You're good.
Okay, because sometimes I'm like, maybe this is a smaller.
Yeah. You're totally fine.
Okay.
You're giving me a lot of good information, so this is really good.
Okay, cool.
And you were talking about how you grew up in Cuba and now you're living in the U.S. So what has your experience been like as a Cuban now living in the United States?
My experience living in Cuba and the United States. Okay, so I have a pretty interesting, if you could say, experience.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm Cuban, so I was born in Cuba. I lived in Cuba, lived on it for a year, and then I moved to Cape Verde. Well, actually, I moved to Ghana, which is my dad's country. It's an African country. I lived there for 5 years, and then after that, I moved to Cape Verde, which job was offered to my parents, and I lived there for 9. But every summer that I went to Cape Verde, I went back to Cuba. So it's not like I don't remember Cuba. I actually have it's very vivid. It's very recent in my mind. Like I said, I would usually go every summer and spend there 2 months. Just with my family and just going around and being part of the culture.
Yeah.
So I guess my experience living here in the U.S. It was definitely a culture shock at the beginning at first, especially going into high school, because I started high school here, my freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
And, one of the things that I noticed is that people really get offended, and, things like that you're like, oh, wow, you start to see the differences between, and it's not that people are friendly, it's just that, usually you go to a class, and then you leave, and then sometimes you see people, and sometimes it was just really, in Cuba, usually in other countries, we grow up in school with the same group, and we just keep moving from there. And usually we stay with the same class all the way until we graduate, and here it's different. So it kind of felt like everyone was distant, and sometimes I just felt alone. And so I started to adopt more of the culture, and I started to, just be able to insert myself more in the American culture. But again, it was hard at the beginning because of the culture clash. It wasn't as hard with the language because I already knew English. Well, I wasn't an expert in English, but I already knew a basis, so like I had to start from the beginning.
Yeah.
So that wasn't as hard, even though communicating was still sometimes an issue because it was easier for me to understand what you were saying instead of me speaking fluently. I wasn't very fluent at speaking English. So that was another thing that affected me, I guess. And I mean, it's pretty much getting used to, I guess, how people are, the lifestyle of people here.
Yeah.
It was also something that I was like, wow. At the beginning it seemed a little off, but then I started to kind of adapt myself more to how it is.
Yeah.
Different mindsets of people. And let's see, I don't remember something else. Yeah, it's basically like just the change of thought, the change of culture that was at the beginning a little bit scary for me.
Yeah.
But then everything started to settle up. So.
And so how have you been able to hold on to parts of your culture even though you live in the States now?
Well, I don't know if they told you, but I'm a dance major. So I love to dance. I've always been a mover. I've always been moving around all my life.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's really easy to get, I think, maybe start in, especially if you come little, which I didn't really come little. I came when I was 14, but if you come at a young age, it's really easy for you to, get fit in the system and just become, there's a lot of connection to the floor. It's not, upright like other styles, which is ballet and modern. It's more, like you will find that knees and social inclined. So, also, I guess with that, you could say that also you can find, you hear it on the music as well. So there's, I guess what you call it tumbao in Cuba, which is translated, I could say kind of like the swag, the flow in the music itself. So what you see in the dance, it's definitely reflected in the music and vice versa.
Yeah.
So there's not a disconnection between both. Like you can see that whenever you're dancing to Latin, Latin music or a Latin dance, there's a direct connection to the music because it's all about feeling the music and about different ways of experiencing the music. So yeah, I guess, yeah.
And of your favorite Latin dances, what is your favorite and why?
Well, a lot of people ask me, just as a dance major in general, what's my favorite dance?
Yeah.
And it's really hard for me. Well, I guess what I do the most is Afrofusion. It's really hard for me to say which one because I really love movement. I try to learn as much as I can. But if you ask me, like, in terms of what maybe if I have to choose one of Latin dances, I would definitely say salsa. Because right now I do salsa, I do bachata, which is from the Dominican Republic.
Yes.
I do kizomba, compa. I do a little bit of everything, but definitely salsa is my, it's where it comes from. So that's my forte, what I like to do the most.
Yeah.
If you could say it like that. But I love everything. As much as I can do everything.
Yeah. And also with like the recent success of songs like Despacito, and like I Like It by Cardi B and J Balvin, or is it Bad Bunny? I can't remember. Do you think that Latin American music will eventually be listened to by a broader audience?
I mean, isn't it already being listened by a broader audience?
Well, yeah.
It depends. It depends where you go. I mean, definitely, I feel like there's a lot of Latin artists maybe that are just coming out and being recognized more internationally. It's been happening, and salsa has been around for a while now, such as also bachata and all these different styles of Latin dance. Definitely, I feel like it is appealing to broader audiences. It is starting to come more, especially even usually when I want to go out and do Latin dances, there's specific places that you go to do Latin dances. So you just don't go to the club and, you expect for them to play a salsa because that's not going to happen, especially depending on the club that you go to. But you do start to see, like, you go to clubs and some clubs, they try to play that one what they consider Hispanic songs, so maybe they play Despacito, even though it's not salsa, but you start to see that they're trying to include more things in their, I guess, repertory of music, even though, at the end of the day, it's like one, but at least you see the effort.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like it is coming, it's coming more, like it's coming more to light, but still it really also depends on the group of people, because, some people maybe they just want to go out and not do salsa, or decide to go somewhere else. So there's places to go also for that.
Yeah.
If you understand what I'm saying. But, it's been around for centuries now, so I don't think it's something new, but it definitely, it can always be more, I guess, listened to by people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I have two more questions.
Sure.
What is the stereotype that people have about Latin American music and dance that is not true?
A stereotype about music or dance? Well, you said music and dance?
Yes, about both of them.
Let me think. Let me see. Okay, so Latin dance it can be very sensual. It can be very about, because usually the woman is the one who's in charge of moving the hips and that. I guess we could say that it's a lot of salseras or a lot of this world of, or especially women, it's very sometimes sexualized. Women are seen as these just elements of, or exoticized is the word I was looking for, or exoticized as a Latina. So like if you would say, oh, what do you think a Latina looks like? Some people may say, oh, just like morenita, dark skin, maybe like curly hair, and white hips, small torso. So sometimes women, especially because male not as much, like I said, since we're in a predominantly male dominant world, but for women, it's sometimes they're very exoticized and sexualized, and also let me see what other stereotype I would think of. In music, well, like I'm not a music person, so I don't really know a lot about music. I know more about dance. Okay. Even though I do listen to a lot of music. Yeah. But in music, I mean, I don't know. In music, I really don't see it as much as more as like in dance. But I may be wrong too, because maybe a music person will be like, no, but there's this and that. Yeah. Or maybe another stereotype could be, I mean, usually in our culture, everybody knows how to dance. Like, that's something that is embedded in us, not because we want to take dance classes or anything like that, just because we love it and we learn at home, or, we learn at parties. But I guess another stereotype could be that people think, oh, immediately that you're Hispanic, you should know how to do something. Yeah. And sometimes it's really not the case, because even though I'm Cuban, I left Cuba when I was little. I've been back and forth, but I didn't really know, like, I knew, like, the basics of salsa, but learning more really, like, what salsa is and understanding and really training in salsa, I just started, like, a semester ago, and that's how I started to understand really what it is. So a lot of people assume, well, you're Cuban, so that means that you already should know how to dance, and it's like, no, not really. It depends on the person. Exactly. So, I guess it could be something else. I don't know.
Okay. And how do you think we could get more people involved and interested in Latin American dance music and culture in general?
How we could get more people interested. So it's interesting because I actually have a lot of friends who they're not Latin, but I try to always convince them to come with me, go out, let's go social dance, and they don't want to do it. Well, first because they don't relate. They said that they can't relate, or they don't want to do that type of dance. They just want to go to the club and break it down like it's hot or something like that. So I guess a way of also, I believe making more events in the community will be an option, like providing more Latin nights at clubs, like a regular club. Yeah. I feel like would incentivize people to maybe try it, because maybe let's say like clubs here in Tallahassee. I don't usually go to other type of clubs, but Latin nights, it's really hard for me to name them. But I forgot this club that is right here near FSU, which I've never even gone to.
10?
10,
10, maybe?
What?
10, like the number 10?
Oh, I haven't even heard about that one, so no. But let's say, for example, Pop Flight FMU. Yeah. Or another one, just, the regular clubs that play regular music and people just go down and drink and dance. Yeah. So maybe if those clubs would maybe host Latin night dance events more often. Because right now, it's usually Cancun, it's usually Privé, Cafe Taverna. So those are the spaces to go if you want to go social dance here in Tallahassee. But I feel like if clubs actually make the effort to play more songs, and, also like regular hours, maybe they can bring people, because people are always geared to salsa. Salsa is it's a very energetic dance. Yeah. It's a very, usually when they start playing at clubs or parties, people are always, they get up on their feet, even though they don't know what they're doing. It's always like, I'm just going to try to, do my basics or whatever I've been learning or saw or been taught. So it's actually like those spaces make more effort in bringing more Latin music into, the repertoire. It's easier for people to feel more identified. Yeah. And try it a little bit more. Because a lot of the people don't do it not because they don't like it, just because sometimes they've never done it, or they feel that they don't look good doing it, or they can't relate with the culture. So it's, it really depends on where you are. But yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. I said no worries. You're welcome.
Thank you. Sorry it was last minute.
That's okay. I understand. I also have to do an interview for